Hey, what's going on, guys? YBHunted here, and welcome to our first ever question and answer video on the channel. Now, these questions come from Twitter and YouTube, and these have been collected over the last few days. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, this is going to be where I'm getting most of my questions, and also from the comments below. Don't have many questions from different people because not a lot of people know about it, because obviously I don't have an insane amount of followers, but we do have a good variety of questions from multiple people, and hopefully you guys will find this interesting. Now, if at any time right now, whether it be while I'm answering a question, reading a question, or even at the end of the video, feel free to leave any questions below in the comments, no matter how many there are. I please ask, do not spam stupid questions or multiple questions and repeat. I will see it for sure. I do not get that many comments, but feel free to ask as many questions as you want, and I will pick the best ones every week. So let's get started. I've done a predetermined order. I haven't thought about any of the answers yet, so hopefully this will make it more interesting for you guys. And like I said, let's go ahead and get into it. So our first, and I'm going to read people's names and where it came from. In the future, if you guys don't want me to do that, let me know. And also, if you would like to see pictures of the comments instead of me just reading them, then let me know as well. I'm not doing that for this video. Okay, so our first question comes from Twitter from the Minecrafter's Miner. What is your favorite food in Minecraft? Jeez, I cannot talk. Favorite food, I would have to say, would be a cooked pork chop, because for those of you that watch Minecraft, when I do it, I don't really like pigs. So I like murdering pigs. I like eating the pig. It makes me feel like the dominant species. And that's my answer for that. Now, our second question comes from Micah Roth from Twitter, who actually asked a shit ton of questions. Thank you, Micah, if you're watching this. In the future, hopefully, I won't have like 7 questions from you, though, on the video at least, because we'll get more people involved. What is your take on console versus console? Are shooters better on Xbox or PS3? Console versus console, I really don't like to get into that too much. Both consoles have their ups and downs, and I'm not too sure about the Xbox 720 or the PS4, because honestly I haven't been following them too much, because they're expensive. I don't want to spend the money on it, and you know, the 360 and the PS3 will have games coming out for another year at least. Anyway, are shooters better on Xbox or PS3? I would have to say on Xbox, just because I like the controller better, and it seems like it's more competitive. PS3, you can usually go in and rape face. Xbox is a little more challenging. I'm not even going to get into PC. Okay, from YouTube, I believe this is also from Micah, I don't know, didn't put a name. Which system are you most expecting in 2013? Well, like I said before, I don't plan on getting one, but if I did get one, I would have to say I'd be expecting the Xbox. The only reason is I'm an Xbox fan. I would probably pick Xbox over PS3 to answer the last question, I guess. Plus, the Illuma room looks really cool, and I just really like the Xbox setup. Okay, this next question comes from Twitter from Steve Olvera. Do you like turtles? Hell yeah, I love turtles. For any of you guys who have seen my my house vlog, I live on the water. We have a pond. Every spring, actually, we already have 2. We go down, we catch as many baby turtles as we can that are in the pond, because the blue herring and the bass in the pond will eat them. We put them in a nice, good-sized tank, let them get big enough so that they won't get eaten, and we release them back into the pond. We do that every year. We've been doing that for about 5 or 6 years now. Micah Roth asks from Twitter, what type of PC do you have, and how much did it cost? I have the Alienware MX14 or M14X 2012 version, and it cost me $1,300, I believe. Movie-driven HDD from YouTube asks, how long have you been working for Machinima? I've been working for Machinima for too long to have as big as I am, or not big as I am, I guess is a better way to say it, on YouTube. I've been working them for way too long. Haven't made enough videos for them. I'm trying to get back into that, but I think almost 2.5 years now. Micah Roth again from Twitter asks, who was your inspiration to start YouTube, and do you think they affected the games you play today? This was a great question. I actually didn't watch any gaming YouTube videos, and actually didn't even watch any YouTube videos really until I started doing this. And the only reason I did that is because my old friend Arthur, who I knew from RuneScape days, private servers. You know, we were both admins on a private server, one of the biggest private servers ever. We were both admins, or I was an admin at one point. I think he was a moderator. Doesn't matter. Had a Dazzle, and he kept talking about, oh, I can't wait till my Dazzle comes in the mail. And I was like, well, what the hell is a Dazzle? What are you talking about? And it's one of those things where, you know, people get something, and you're like, oh, that must be so hard to find. He must have had to dig deep to try and find that thing. And weirdest corner of the world. But apparently you can buy them in Best Buys. So I picked one up. I wanted to try it myself, and I definitely blame it on him. That's his fault. Good fault, though. Nick from Twitter, aka Banana Gamer, asks, what's your favorite video and why? This I probably should have thought about beforehand. The one video that really sticks out in my mind, which actually isn't that special of a video, me and Nanners actually started around the same time, and whoa, at one point I was bigger than Nanners. Yay for me. He made a video on, I believe the map was called Dome on World at War, the small one, and he just talked about, you know, map awareness, using the map almost as a rectangle, and I never really thought of Call of Duty as something like that before, and it's something I've used ever since, and that's the video that sticks out in my mind. Old Nanners, probably one of his first 10 videos. This question comes from Michael Roth on Twitter. Favorite game COD game mode is I guess a better way I should have typed that out. I would have to say Hardline. I really like Hardline. Probably my favorite in the most recent games when it first came out. Ninja Ops from YouTube asks, if there was one gun you would like to see return in the next Call of Duty, which would it be? And if this question was meant to be from any Call of Duty, which I assume it was, I would have to say the noob answer. I really like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. Probably my favorite gun of all time on Call of Duty. I'd really like to see the ACR come back. Okay. Last 3 questions here, all from Micah Roth, because I didn't know where to put them. All from Twitter. What's your middle name? I knew someone was going to ask this eventually. Apparently it happened right away on the first episode. My grandfather's name is Earl, so my parents made my middle name Earl. And my friends always give me shit for that. During graduation, they said Hunter E. I'm not going to say my last name, just because... why? And they said E, but all my friends yelled out Earl anyway. He asks, next question, have you ever hit a girl? Did she deserve it? Someone's obviously been watching Woody's gamer tag. No, I've never hit a girl I didn't know. I mean, my sister, when we were little, you know, we would get into shit, and we would hit each other sometimes, which isn't good, but at least she was my sister. She would hit me, I'd hit her, you know, we'd get into it, just sisterly squabbles. I mean, you know, whatever the hell the word is. Damn, I can't remember. Did she deserve it? Hell yeah, she's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't deserve it. But, you know, yeah. What are you majoring in? Now, this is the last question here, so just going to answer this deeply. Mechanical engineering. That's it. Probably not going to anymore, though. Probably thinking about something with information systems or technology. An ITE job for sure, because that's the best job to have coming out of college, but... yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was my first question and answer video, and like I said, if you guys have any comments, leave them below with questions or responses to any of my answers. Try not to repeat questions, obviously that wouldn't make sense, but I appreciate it, and if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, because that'll let me know if I should keep doing this or not. I'll see you guys later.